with Down to the River, we have a very simple, beautiful melody line carrying all the way through, and then there's a harmony or two harmonies that you can add on. So this is just a very meditative sort of a song. And the first line goes, I go down to the river, I go down to the river, I go down to the river, song of water roll over me. And it does have a very rolly kind of rivery feel to it, with the voice trickling over the rocks. So I did find with it, because it's, you know, it's so fresh, and I haven't sat with it a lot, really paying attention to my little rolling with the harmonies. It would be really sweet, and which I would like to do in the future, really like bang off getting the harmonies, like all the little ripples and rolls to happen at exactly the same time. But again, the river doesn't actually work that way. There's kind of places where there's little air pockets and bubbles, and it goes over the rock this way, and then the water meets up again, so it's okay if the voices kind of roll out of sync and back in sync. Okay, and the second harmony line is the higher one. Well, it's, I guess, the first harmony line, and it goes, I go down to the river, down to the river, I go down to the river, roll over me. And sometimes it's nice to skip words, as I did just there, because that sort of cleans it up in between breaths. If there's the one person who's holding the melody doing the I go down, instead of everyone trying to do I go, and then you know, you can get it if it's not exactly lined up, it kind of can sound funny. So sometimes I like it when just one person's voice is the one that starts and other people can come in on the second breath, or the second word. And then there's a lower rumbling harmony, which really I just winged it and bunged it on there. Winged and bunged. But it's nice to have a lower rumbling. So again, it's not exact, but I go down to the river, I go down to the river, I go down to the river, song of water roll over me. And I find always with the lowest harmony, it tends to not, it doesn't have as much of a range of going really high up and down. It sort of stays a little bit more rumbly like that and consistent. So enjoy playing with that, and we'll see you again next week.